Welcome back to How to Cake It. I'm Yolanda, and this week I am making conversation heart cakes. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and if you want to be my Valentine, hit that notification bell. Guys, you know what you need for Valentine's Day? All you need is cake!
Stop yelling at me.
I'm just screaming it at them in case they can't read this sweatshirt. It's very subtle. I'm going to make 6 conversation heart cakes, but with my own How to Cake It messages. I've removed my cakes from their pans, and now it's time to level them. For my chocolate cake recipe, which you will need this Valentine's Day, because all you need is cake, and for a tutorial on how to level cakes, there are links in the description below. Now I need to cut all 6 of my cakes into 2 layers, making sure that the top layer is actually thinner than the bottom layer. I've made myself a simple heart template, and I'm going to use it to cut all 6 of my cakes into the shape of a heart with a small serrated knife. Time to set aside the top layer of each one of my cakes, and then I use a heart-shaped cutter to cut 6 heart-shaped chambers. You know what, guys? Why not use these cake hearts that you've cut out of the cake to make my 50 shades of cake Valentine treats? You could see those and other great Valentine's Day cakes in our Valentine playlist. I had one of my true Valentines help me simple syrup all of these cakes. Sir Squeeze is my main squeeze. That's why I call him Sir Squeeze. It's not because I squeeze him, it's because he's my main squeeze. And if you want to learn how to make simple syrup, there's a link to a video tutorial in the description below. Video tutorial, that sounds romantic. Curl up with your loved one and watch a video tutorial. I'm going to color some of my Italian meringue buttercream to match all of the fondant colors I have already made. There are 6 colors of conversation hearts: white, yellow, peach, pink, purple, green. Woo! I don't have to dye white. It's already white. Now I spread my buttercream onto the bottom layer of each cake with the secret heart chamber using a small offset spatula. Then I use a small straight spatula to just clean up the inside of the secret chamber and the edges.
I think this is our first secret chamber of 2017.
And it's technically 6 secret chambers. What? All you need is cake! Once all of my cakes have their layer of colored icing, I pour conversation hearts into the secret chambers. I honestly need to talk about, why are they called conversation hearts? Are these little messages meant to spark conversation?
I don't know, what's one of the messages?
Here's my favorite. Page me. Here's a conversation. How old is this conversation heart? I don't even, there's no chance of paging coming back. So sorry, you're not a conversation starter. Once all of your cakes are filled, you can place the heart-shaped cake lid back on top of each cake. And now, it's time to crumb coat and chill. I have to do some sort of a romantic dance.
Yeah.
What do kids slow dance to now?
But did you dance with a taller guy? Were you like...
No, I haven't loved many taller guys. Maybe I'll dance with one of the conversation hearts. I can't page you, that's outdated. Before you crumb coat all of your cakes, you might want to take a moment to mark all of your cake boards, because once they're fully iced, you won't be able to tell which color of buttercream is inside, so that you can cover it in the same color fondant. Page me. I can't get over it. Now that my cakes are nice and chilled and none of the crumb coat is coming off on my fingertip, I'm going to ice these cakes one more time. I found it helpful to use my bench scraper icing the sides of these cakes. I want these hearts to be nice and smooth. If you want to learn more about the cake tools that I use all the time and love, you can head to howtocakeit.com. It's time to cover all 6 of my heart-shaped cakes. I check my cake labels as I go so that I can cover each cake with the right color fondant to match the buttercream filling inside each heart. These cakes are a great project for beginners using fondant. If you would like some basic tips and tricks on how I apply fondant, you can click the link below that will lead you to a video tutorial. Another romantic video tutorial. Come here, baby. Let's watch her cover these cakes with fondant. Should I light a candle? Yes. And page me. To create the messages or the conversation starters on the conversation hearts, I roll out some red fondant as thin as I can, and then I chill it a little bit before I use some alphabet cutters. I'm not really fond of the font. It's, as Jeremy calls it, it's like a milk expiration date. Yeah, I'm not going for that look. So I choose some alphabet cutters that are a much nicer font, and guess what happened, Jocelyn? Oh my God, I was traumatized.
What happened?
One of my letters is missing.
Oh no, why?
Oh, and it's an O.
Oh,
no. I don't know where it went. Jeremy and I looked up and down. Yeah, so to make my O's, I had to cut out Q's and then cut off the little, whatever that's called. I think did I throw it out by accident?
Maybe you threw it up by accident.
Hold on, I need to Home Alone this. I want my conversation heart cakes to be real conversation starters. Of course, I had to dedicate a heart to Sir Squeeze, because he is my main squeeze. My first true love, cake, because all you need is cake. I then made a heart that said rulers. I would talk more about rulers than page me. I dedicated one of my hearts to YouTube, because where would I be without that? And then, of course, to all of my yo-yos. I wrote yo-yos on a heart. You know, I had a little bit of a problem. Cut out 7 messages, but I only had 6 hearts. So at the end, I was stuck with Walter or Jocelyn. I love you more than Walter, but you have one more letter in your name.
And it didn't fit?
Yeah, so I like talked with my ruler, and we were like, she's out. Thanks for watching How to Cake It. Please subscribe to this channel. We would love 3 million subscribers in 2017. And leave a comment below if you're part of the notification squad. And don't forget to page me. I don't know what I would do if Mr. Cake gave me this. You ready? Mm-hmm. Star eyes. Okay, guys, if there's any guys watching, I dare you to page your girlfriend, call her Star Eyes. Hey, Star Eyes, I just want to see if it works. I'm willing to bet no.